game trollers, and welcome to a new video. And this video, of course, is my Summerslam 2017 predictions. And so first off, just to start this off, in my NXT video I forgot to mention Adam Cole signed with WWE, and I assume he's going to NXT. I haven't really checked that yet. So like everybody's like predicting that he's gonna like invade on the show at some point, like maybe during the main event or something, which would be cool. Maybe he could like debut on SummerSlam, who knows. But yeah, so predictions for SummerSlam. We got a big match, we got a big assortment of matches. Of course, none of these matches honestly feel like they are that good. I mean, like, the matches you would think would be good, we've already seen them and they weren't good, and then like others, they just don't seem all that good. Yeah, but anyways, time for our first prediction, which of course is Akira Tozawa taking on Neville. And of course Akira beat Neville on Raw, which I assume maybe they wanted to put that on Raw instead of just putting it on on the pre-show of SummerSlam or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, it was a pretty decent match, to be honest. As I said, I don't feel like Akira really is I feel like he shouldn't have been the guy to end Neville's reign. Like, honestly, they were wasting Cedric. Like, what has Cedric even done? Like, he was the best guy in the tournament besides Kota and Zack, who, you know, left. But like, he was like one of the better guys in the CWC. So it's like, he hasn't even had a cruiserweight title match yet. You know, like, that's crazy to me that he's so good, but they haven't done anything with him. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go with Akira because it would be kind of weird to give him the title and then just take it away like less than a week later. You know, that would be kind of dumb. In fact, I feel like they should have just not had this match and then put the IC title match. I think it was. Was it the IC title match? Yeah, they completely got rid of the IC title match for some reason, and they still have the cruiserweight title match. I don't get why. They had the cruiserweight match on Monday. Why would you not? I don't know. But anyways, besides WWE being dumb, next match here we have is the New Day taking on the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And I don't really know. I feel like New Day can retain. I really don't know. Maybe like the New Day can fight somebody else later on. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the New Day just cause I really don't care about this feud much. Like, it really lost all like intrigue after like Battleground. Like, they had the really good match at Battleground, and then after that, just basically nothing. But yeah. Next up here, we have Finn Balor taking on Bray Wyatt, the Demon versus whatever Bray is, the Cult Leader. Yeah, the Demon versus the Cult Leader. I don't know. They could have done a really interesting storyline with this, but they really didn't do anything, to be honest. Anyways, this match should be cool. Lots of pageantry and a showmanship, I assume. You know, they're very charismatic guys. And you know, they sort of have the whole like dark thing going on. In terms of who's gonna win, I'm gonna go with Finn. You know, he's the demon. He's in the demon paint. And I assume they have a lot of stuff planned for Finn, so it's like it would be kind of a waste to just have Bray beat him. Which, you know, I mean, Bray beat him at Great Balls of Fire, so you know Finn can beat him here. No, who did he fight at Great Balls of Fire? Wasn't it Finn? But anyways, he won at Great Balls of Fire, so you know you can't just go like Bray loses all the time, like he did beat Seth, in that feud, you know. So yeah, but. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Finn here. Next up here, we have John Cena taking on Baron Corbin, and Baron got just. This is gonna be a funeral. So yeah, failed the Money in the Bank cash-in. Just, I don't know. In this match, I'm assuming Baron's just gonna be absolutely livid, right? He's just gonna murder John. It's gonna be a squash. That's basically the only way you can really redeem Baron after what they did to him. Just absolutely squash and just like molest John. That's basically the only way like you can do anything. Even though he has backstage heat, you can't just bury a guy like that. Come on, stop being like this, WWE. You don't bury guys just because you don't like them. Come on. Anyways, I'm just gonna say Barry John, he's livid. Just make him go crazy on John, please, please, guys. No, okay. So I'm going to go with Baron. Next match here, we have Cesaro and Sheamus taking on Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins for the Raw Tag Team Championships. I'm gonna go with Dean and Seth. You know, maybe you could have Cesaro and Sheamus win just so you could like keep the storyline going on, probably. Yeah. I really don't know. Cesaro and Sheamus are pretty good, to be honest, but I don't know. Also, like, it's a shame the Revival got injured because we would have had like that triple threat tag team match with Hardys and Revival in the club, but we didn't get that because, like, I think it was Scott got like broke his jaw or something crazy like that. So, yeah. I really don't know. I'm gonna go with Dean and Seth, but I could see Cesaro and Sheamus just winning just to keep the feud rolling and whatever. But yeah. Anyways, next up here we have Randy Orton taking on Rusev, and I really don't know. I want to go with Rusev. You know, I kind of just want to go with Rusev, but Randy, he's Randy. You know. I'm gonna go with Rusev. Considering, you know, he's the guy with like the big stakes here. You know, he's the guy who has the most to win and the least to lose. You know, Randy's just Randy. He can just continue doing whatever he wants. But you know, Rusev, I mean, he did like put over Jinder 3 months straight. So you know, I mean, he did beat Jinder anyways. But you know, he did like put over Jinder. You know, so I assume they're just like feeding Rusev to him, which, you know, to me just sounds really bad because Rusev is my bae, my spirit animal. You know, King Ross ain't got nothing on this love, man. Anyways, I'm gonna go with Rusev. I could see a Rusev taking on AJ Styles for the U.S. title at some point, and maybe Randy will get sent over to Raw. Who knows? Yeah, there is the shakeup. So a few of these guys might actually go to the other show. Like Finn might go over. You know, either John or Baron could go over. You know, Rusev or Randy could go over to Raw. I mean, Rusev was on Raw for like the entirety of last year, so I assume they'll keep Rusev on SmackDown, but yeah, I'm gonna go with Rusev. Next match here, we have AJ Styles taking on Kevin Owens for the United States Championship title, with Shane being the special guest ref, and I'm gonna go with AJ. This feud has really just been, I guess it could be such an amazing thing, but it really, that's basically my opinion of WWE. Jesus, that's basically just my opinion of WWE now. Just like they have something great. They just, anyways. Hopefully this match is like the best thing ever. Like I'm assuming that is. Like it's probably like the one match on the card where you can really go hard. Like they can just go hard and have a fantastic match. Like a really solid, clean, like awesome match. You know. There's no other match on the card really has that feeling. You know, it's all very people who are like sluggish and like conflicting styles, you know, or just like their styles are good but not good enough to have like a solid like 4-star to 5-star match, you know. But you know, like AJ and Kevin are the only guys who can really pull that off. Like they're really good, you know. Like nobody else on the card really can do that. Like either they have a really good wrestler and then they pair him up with like somebody who's not that good in the ring, like Finn and Bray. Like Finn is amazing, but Bray can, you know, Bray's Bray. Or like Shinsuke, probably the best guy on the roster right now. They got him going against Jinder, who, you know, isn't the best in the ring. You know, or John and Baron, that's not like a 5-star match. You can't have a 5-star match out of that. So, yeah, these guys could have, like, are the most likely to have the best match on the card, but they really haven't been doing anything, so maybe they're just saving it for this match. Who knows? Anyways, next up, so I'm going with AJ in that one. I really don't care anymore. So, yeah. Next up here, we have Alexa Bliss, and she'll be taking on Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. And, I don't know. I honestly don't care anymore. I'm just gonna go with... I'm gonna go with Alexa, you know? Just cause, really. I'm just gonna go with Alexa. You know? I don't know. Anyways, Alexa. I'm gonna go with Alexa. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Anyways, next up here we have Jinder Mahal taking on Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. And I'm gonna go with Shinsuke, because, you know, Baron failed the cash-in, and Jinder, like, Shinsuke, Jinder, like, there's obviously a difference between the two. Get the guys there, I'm just saying. So I'm gonna go with Shinsuke on that one. Next up here we have Big Show taking on Big Cass. Eganzo is gonna be in a shark cage like Chris was in Royal Rumble. So, you know, you gotta sell them toys. You gotta sell them toys. And if you're hearing any background noises, it's because, like, there's a car. A guy is starting his car outside just to be rude, you know, and then my mom's talking on the phone. So if there's a lot of background noise, I'm sorry, I really can't control all that. Just saying, unless I'll just have to stop recording, which I'm not gonna do. So next up here we got that Big Show, Big Cass match, the battle of the bigs. And yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Cass. Put over the young lion, you know, put over the young talent, you know. Yeah, I think, like, apparently there's a rumor going around that Enzo's gonna turn a heel, and then he's gonna rejoin with Big Cass, and they're basically just gonna be like a heel team. So basically, the whole point of the feud was just to turn them heel, you know. But, like, to extend that over, that's just retarded. So, like, maybe Enzo, like, somehow, someway managed to distract Big Show so that Big Cass can get the win, and then they'll, like, group up again. So their whole plan was just to murder Big Show, basically. I don't know. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Big Cass. Next up here we have Naomi taking on Natalya for the SmackDown Women's Championship, and Naomi. I'm gonna go with Naomi. I mean, Natalya's good and all. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna go with Naomi, but then with Carmella cashing in to become the champion. I feel like that's the only way you can really save this, because honestly, like, this alone really won't be all that interesting to me. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna go with Naomi and then with a Carmella cash-in. That's basically my idea there. So next up, the main event of the evening, possibly like the only match that I actually have any interest in, is of course the Universal Title match between Brock, Roman, Joe, and Braun. And man, it's really difficult. I feel like they're gonna go with Brock. You know, like, I don't see them taking the title off Brock in a fatal 4-way, or if they're gonna go with a fatal, I don't know. I feel like somebody's gonna pin Brock. To be honest, if they're gonna win, like, I don't see Brock leaving the company, so I'm gonna say somebody's gonna pin Brock. Like, I think the whole thing of if Brock's gonna leave, he's gonna leave if somebody pins another person just because he's frustrated or whatever. So I'm assuming somebody might just pin Brock if they're gonna win. And if they are gonna win, I'm assuming maybe Joe or Braun. Maybe, who knows? But I kind of want to go with Brock. I kind of want to go with Brock. You know, you could have the singles match with Roman at WrestleMania. You never know. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Brock. Should be awesome, this match though. Just absolute destruction and murder everywhere. Like, Paul's gonna go through a five sets of tables, you know, like, there's gonna be, like, the stage is gonna break, just absolutely implode, you know, like, the ring's gonna break and they're still gonna wrestle, you know, just this better just go absolutely insane, or I'm just gonna be completely, and I mean, and I'm saying that, like, I'm not being hyperbolic here. They gotta go completely insane with this. If you really want to go, you just gotta go hard with this. Is basically my what I'm saying here. But yeah, so that's it for my predictions for Summerslam. There might be some other matches on the card that, you know, aren't there yet, because why not? But yeah, so that's my predictions so far for SummerSlam, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me your predictions in the comments, and I'll see you next time. Also, I think I'm gonna upload this on Sunday, so basically 1 month from now, the video editor is gonna be going away. Basically, videos like this, in this kind of format, will be going away, sadly, because YouTube. I want to make a video about that, just myself, you know. Yeah, but anyways. see you in the next video, whatever that may be. I'm planning on streaming probably DC Universe Online. Either I've already done a stream on DC Universe Online, or I'm gonna stream DC Universe Online or Star Trek Online, or maybe even Paragon, or maybe even do it on Twitch too. Who knows? But yeah, so that's it for this video. Troll on, people.